Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey everybody, the old captain here, and it's a beautiful day outside. We've got the fan blowing, flowers growing, and birds chirping, and ants infecting my downstairs, of which I declared war on last night, and we won. The Claries beat the ants. The Claries won. It was the most lopsided victory. Kill ratio was amazing. I did not suffer one casualty. And Agincourt wasn't even as lopsided. So anyway. Video request. Dear Cap, biographical note. Portuguese. High interest in riding mountain bikes or jumping on bikes in general. I'm able to enjoy being a nerd/geek. However, not riding for so long due to college and location. My riding sucks, and I feel that my personality has been thrown off balance. Not that I want to bitch about it all the time like a pussy, but is just how I feel. Thus, I want to get back to riding, but first I need to be financially independent. Current state of affairs. I've concluded my Bachelor's of Arts in Economics. Oh, you poor boy. As recommended by my parents. Yeah, parents don't know jack shit. They really don't. I'm amazed how little older people know, but oh well. My parents paid for my college tuition. Note, I guess tuition is not ridiculously inflated in the European Union. I know the drill about economics due to your videos, and that motivated all of what is written next. The two-prong approach plan I want to take. Prong 1, I'm taking a master's in advanced analytics, starting September 2015, and then find a job in technology companies or technology consultancy. From economics, it still remains a knack for research. Prong 2, commute on my bike every day to university, improve my street riding skills, learn the trade of bike mechanics while learning about design and building mountain bikes. Keep on pushing until I make a living off of this. Request review my plan. Any advice on coping with exhaustion in this plan? Should I prioritize my time and energy on my master's, or prong 1, should I take a master's in industrial engineering instead if I want to get involved in bike building? Where's the trade-off? What are the financial independence issues? Choosing one degree over the other. General question, your videos are great. I'm just concerned what your opinion may be based on the U.S. only context. For example, is worthless applicable to EU in its entirety. Bernardo. Yeah, no, that is a good point, because it really does depend. I mean, I know a lot of people in London say, well, finance is great. No, finance is great if you're in London only and you're like your American cousins over here. You suck cock and you kiss ass. So I'm always a little bit worried about this. So let's take a look. I know I went through this before. Descriptive analytics. So this looks a little master's descriptive analytics. Yeah. So this analytics. What do they call it? Informatics is the new word. Data warehouse. This one looks a little bit more serious because the all the classes are about analytics. The problem is, though, that this doesn't sound like what you want to do. You want to become a biker, and I don't know if I've told a lot of people this. I used to work at a bike assembly shop, at a bike shop called Freewheel Bikes, and I'm intricately familiar. I used to be an avid cyclist myself, and those guys are happy, and the reason they're happy is because they just bike, and they're just happy biking, and they're happy wrenching on bike, and a lot of them make money on wrenching on bikes. It's not a glorious, rich career, but it's fun. What I would do is the analytics thing. If you really want to go that route, fine. I would focus on becoming a cyclist and a bikehead. Go work on your bike, find some kind of bike shop that'll pay enough that you can live, go minimalism, and just wrench on bikes. And then if you have enough time, then it's up to you. I don't know if you're the analytics guy. Yeah, I'll get you a job, but if you want to go and build bikes, I would go industrial engineering. I would go mechanical engineering. And I would see if you could get into Trek or Canon or whatever the big bike companies are out there, if that's what you want to do. Because if you're going to put the effort and time into this analytical masters, what are you going to do? Database analysis? Look at access databases and fucking sit in your cube and all? I mean, yeah, you'll get a job. It doesn't look like the fake bullshit that we have here. But God almighty, I can only imagine how much money you got to spend and how much time that's going to take and how boring it's going to be. Whereas, you know, the industrial engineering that or mechanical engineering, that not only allows you to work wherever, but it would probably jive much better with your passion for bikes and cycling. So that's what I would do. I would go and work at the bike shop, find a bike shop, start biking again because you sound miserable without it. That's your passion, go do it. This master's thing, can you take it part-time, put your toe into it a little bit first before doing that? Otherwise, I'd work, pay off a little, build up some money, get stable first, and then take on the financial responsibility of getting a master's or a bachelor's degree in engineering. So that's one step at a time. I know I do the two-prong approach. I recommend that. But the two-prong approach applies to working where you both have income coming in. Like you work as a security guard and then you pursue your business. The two-prong approach, you are spending money on a degree that may or may not pay off or you may or may not like. So I would not do that because now you're just taking one money from here and spending it out the other. So do a one-prong approach. See if you can find your biking job. Just barely put your toe into this thing. And if you find out you don't like this analytical shit or you really need to work on bikes, then fuck that master's in analytics and get your degree in engineering and go work for a bike company. That's what I would do. Anyway, wishing you the best of luck. Toodles.